John LaBelle on purchasing stuff on the internet. One thing you should know, I do a lot of purchasing on the internet, and before I did a lot of reading on the, like you want to make sure you're reading everything on the screen because it can cost you a lot of money. Now I'll give you an example, shipping. I go to AliExpress, I buy a lot of stuff off of them, and not always is everything free shipping. I always look for the free shipping, but I've seen some shipping rates were unbelievable. I looked at a product that was only $24. Now it was already a little expensive for what that thing was. It wasn't worth really $24, but the shipping was $875, and it was printed on the side, and it was really like you almost couldn't see it because it wasn't bold. It was almost the same color as the background, and I thought, wowie. And that wasn't the only one. I thought, okay, maybe there's a spelling error, typing error here, but I'm going down the sheet, and their shipping prices for a lot of them are free, and a lot of them stay with the prices. And I was looking at $350 and $650 to ship the thing to your place, and if you include the shipping, you're paying 10 times what this thing is worth. So you really want to keep your eye on the shipping costs. I personally only purchase stuff that's free shipping unless I really need it. Now the second thing about the shipping is one company will sell the product for we'll say $100 free shipping. The next company will sell it for $50, but charge you $50 to ship it, so it's the same price. You gotta have take notes when you're going through these pages of what they're selling, and I always have success. Like they ship the stuff to me, and it's always the price of which I know I paid for it because I checked my credit card, and it's legitimate. I mean, AliExpress is a wonderful site. They got like millions of products, so it's nothing you can't buy there. But always be careful of the shipping prices. And another thing is they sell them in lots sometimes. I don't mean they sell lots. It's a term used for an amount, a given price for an amount. You're not buying one item, in other words. Okay, I'll explain that. Let's say that there's an item there, it's a ring, and it costs $100. Well, you'll find out that if you read below, it says 10 lot, which means you get it for $100 provided you buy 10 of them, which is really $1,000. So that's why you get a good deal on it. So that's what they call a lot. Some of them are 50 lots. It could be 1,000 lots. A lot of 1,000. So I always buy per item, not lots, because you'll see that you'll see $100, so you click it, figure, okay, well, let me look at this ring. $100, I'll pay him $100 for it, and then you find out right at the top of the page it's $1,000. You go, what? So you look down and you'll see 10-piece lot. So anyways, that means you just bought 10 of them at $1,000. So you want to keep your eye out on that one there too. And eBay is notorious for high shipping costs, and they don't even include the person who's selling it doesn't even tell you what the shipping is. Now you know why they did that is eBay wanted so much of a chunk out of everybody's sale that the people figured out that they didn't want to pay them that portion of their sales. So what they did is they put the item down. It actually worked for them two ways. They put the item down at a cheaper price, and then this way here eBay would only get a percentage of a very cheap price, which didn't hurt so much, and then they put it down for 10%. But what they did do is make it up at the shipping end, and the thing about that is you don't get to see the shipping end. So if you bought something and you say, oh wow, I paid $10 for this thing, where do you see what it costs by the time it gets to your house? You paid it in shipping. You didn't pay it in for the item price, because they did that so that eBay wouldn't make them any money off them. So they actually upped money. They actually didn't lose any money on this thing, but they made a shitload on the shipping, and you end up paying a lot on the shipping because you're committed. So you want to keep an eye on that. I personally stay away from them, and I also stay away from what's that other Amazon. Well, here's the thing about Amazon. Amazon in the States got really good prices, but they don't ship to Canada. And so if you go to Amazon Canada, you can buy the shit down at the corner store cheaper than they sell it. It's really expensive on the Canadian side. And I talked to somebody, and they expect me to purchase on Canada. The Canadian side, I said, no way. Your prices suck. They're good on the States side, but for some reason you threw that market away. Canadians purchase a lot of stuff. And what company who ships ever tells a customer we don't ship to your country? What, are you in business or not? Okay. Anyways, that's what I want to tell you about purchasing on the net. See ya.